Well, hey, y'all. I'm down here in Savannah, Georgia, and I'm going to teach you a little lesson on leading lines. Hi, I'm Bryan Peterson. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm Bryan Peterson, but I thought I'd give that little southern drawl because I'm here in Georgia, and it's wearing on me. Hi, I'm Bryan Peterson, and I'm the author of Understanding Exposure and Bryan Peterson's Field Guide to Understanding Photography. Now, in all seriousness, I am here in Savannah, Georgia, and I want to bring out a couple of ideas that perhaps you may consider the next time you have the opportunity when presented with a similar situation. Let's begin with what we have first going on. These wonderful old oak trees here in Savannah lend themselves to some wonderful leading lines. So as you can see, I've got these wonderful leading lines going towards, in this particular case, old historic Savannah in the background. Fortunately for me, I also have something else, because when you have leading lines, they're called leading lines for one specific reason. They lead the eye to something. In this particular case, that something is really a somebody. And the somebody is Mary Presson Roberts, who happens to be not only a gifted photographer, but one of my students here in the Savannah workshop. She's agreed to stand in the shot at the end of these leading lines with her back to the camera, and subsequently we're going to also then have two opportunities for exposure. As you know, every single exposure situation that you come across has 6 possible correct exposure combinations of aperture and speed. So with that umbrella and with the red clothing jacket, we can take a really nice still photograph, but also take advantage of another exposure opportunity and have Mary spin the umbrella, and as she does, we're going to want to use a slower shutter speed. So let's take a look at both of these examples and see how they unfold. Go ahead and turn around, Mary. And in the first exposure example, you'll notice the shutter speed is relatively fast because I'm not looking to do any motion-filled opportunities. So, take a look at that first photograph, and it's somewhat of a still life in the real sense of the word. But now I stop the lens down a few more stops, going from 11 to 22, and subsequently I'm able to go from 11 at a 15th to 22 at a quarter. Mary, go ahead and spin, and take a look at this, and I think you'll agree, clearly the umbrella motion-fed shot is a little bit more energetic. Coupled with the leading lines, I think you'll agree that the still photograph with the umbrella not moving is a little bit static. Again, the choice is yours. But hey, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. That's pretty obvious. So whatever you think is best, go with it. Hey, until next time, this is Bryan Peterson saying, you all keep shooting.